This seems like a logical matchup to use Bol Bol in, and yet they've been pretty staunch on nope. There's value in those guys that are bench guys. I think that may be the fundamental flaw in this whole thing, is that I think the bench was severely undervalued in the way you put it together, and the pieces that, sure, they may not be stars, but they have impact in key moments, right? And we've seen it with Minnesota. You don't really have that guy in Phoenix or those guys in Phoenix, and I think that could be the biggest downfall.
I disagree. I think when shit starts to go south, you do what everyone does to get a little bit of energy. Release the bowler coaster, like Ashley put it in the chat. Especially at home. Especially at home.
That's going to happen.
Throw
You're right.
Bol out there. The crowd's going to get amped. Bol's going to be hype. His teammates are going to be hype. Why not?
I've been asking that for 2 games. I don't know why not.
Especially with the turnaround that Bol had from the start of the season to the end of this season. Like, he's been solid.
Grayson Allen's been hurt in 2 straight games. There would be no better reason to bring in Bol off the bench for a spot minute or 2 than the last 2 games, and they still didn't do it. I don't know why. I don't understand it. I know he's a defensive liability, but he gives you some juice. And right now, you need some fucking juice.
Yes.
That's going to happen at home. Bol Bol's going to play both these games. Watch.
Yeah, but if he plays
and
both
it's going to frustrate me, and he's not going to play.
He's not going to play in game 5. Like, dude, what
if he comes out and plays well, it's going to frustrate me to all hell that he didn't get any minutes in the first 2 games, because he's
better late than never. I suppose.
True, but he's a big guy too. It's to height wise, right? What are you giving up to this team? Height. Yeah. Like, I don't understand why this seems like, and I think Gerald said this the other day, this seems like a logical matchup to use Bol Bol in, and yet they've been pretty staunch on nope, we're sticking with this handful of guys.
A 3 that gets you more hype than one from Bol.
No. A dunk, a big rebound. Everything he does gets you hyped up.
Yeah. Everything. You
know what the irony is that we may win if we win the series, if we were able to make this 2-2 and come back, and the master move was to just play Bol Bol. Considering what we were saying about Bol Bol in the preseason, and do you believe that we're in a world that Bol Bol could be the deciding factor to swing the series?
I'm surprised, but I'm super stoked for that.
I am too,
I
but
love
I am
that
surprised.
for Bol and the plot and the storyline and his kind of career trajectory.
Can I be honest, though? Yeah. I think that's also just what you just said there shows how desperate we feel in a moment, too, where we're clinging on to, can Bol Bol be the guy that saves this series, especially Frank didn't even. No, I know. You were talking
about from like a bench perspective. No. I'm not saying Bol Bol needs to be KD, Booker, Beal.
No, I know. But Flex had said if he's a big part of why they turned the tide. That's just, this is a team that has a big 3, and we're going, man, I hope Bol Bol can make the difference on that bench that shifts things. I mean, look. There's a lot of things, and I hope Frank throws him out. I want to see what he can do.